next preparation day was the study holiday, and then the chemistry exam came. And as soon as I got the paper, I was very much sure that okay, this is going to be my day. And because the initial section was, I think I thought I should have not any problem. And trust me that by the end of the total duration of the exams were like 3 hours. So by 2 hours itself, I just completed the paper. I just made sure that everything was done perfectly, like underlining or rechecking the calculations or rechecking the chemical equations, everything. So by the end of 2.5 hours, I was well set. I was already thinking about the next exams. So this was the confidence level I was there. So suddenly, and also there were like empty additional sheets. So I just tried out. So I was all ready to submit the paper. And 10 minutes to the final bell, they had a warning bell. Only that time I felt that, okay, during the initial question paper review, we thought there was a question, an easy question, but I don't remember answering that question. So only then I just rechecked the paper, and to my shock, I found out that I didn't complete one 5 mark question. It was like worst possible phase. I still remember that moment because my hands were trembling, and I was like, I was literally panicking. I did not know what to do. And see, like previous exams and all, I used to strike the empty addition paper with pencil. But that unfortunate day, I had strike with the pen. So I know that there's no point in writing that paper also, and because after the final bell, we are not supposed to get an additional sheet also. So the my mind was so confused that I was writing that answer in that strike out paper itself, knowing that that answer will not be counted. So I thought, okay, fine, this is all coming to end. So just before like 3-4 minutes to the final bell, I incidentally found that out of the 5 papers which I've striked out, one I striked out with a pencil. So immediately I just took an eraser and just erased all the pencil markings, and I wrote the exams. And yes, eventually I ended up getting 199 out of 200. And that 1 mark was not because of the question. I was made a mistake in some other equations. So I just, in order to save that paper, I got the copy of the answer paper also. I still have it in my home. If you see that paper, entire answers will be like picture perfect. But one question will be like in Tamil, we always say that it was literally like because if I start writing it, my strokes will be going the other way. So that was the panic-driven situation. The reason why I'm saying this episode on this day is, see, when I narrate this incident, to my parents or to my friends, many people will say that I will say it's purely based on luck. But my parents or my friends, whomever I just narrate this incident, they tell me that it's not luck because since you have put in hard work, it's a result of a hard work. Now you got that result. Now I'll be showing a few personalities through a presentation. So my face won't be seen. I'll be showing a few personalities. I'll be telling a few things about them, and I'll come back to this story. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Pa.
Yeah. So I'll be just stating some few random personalities. As you all know, one is Steve Jobs. One important information I have to say is, initially he started designing a computer. Everyone in this world rejected the computer. Over a period of time, he made sure that his computer was one of the best. And when everyone in this world started making his computer, he started switching into laptops. When everyone in this world started making laptops, he switched on to make a mobile phone. When everyone started to make a mobile phone, he made a mobile phone with an internet. And today, an Apple phone is the most sold product in this world. The other person, the Mark Zuckerberg. See, we all would have fights with our friends, a quarrel with our friends. What we do after having a quarrel with a fight, or after having a fight with one of our friends, we used to say that okay, he did this thing and he is not good. The fault is in his side. I am not at fault. So basically, he also had a similar fight with one of his friends. So ultimately, what he did was he posted a picture of his friend, and he made a survey that whether the friend is good looking or not. To his surprise, that it became viral overnight, and that was the basic idea of the Facebook. So he started Facebook, and now he's one of the top richest person in this world. You all know this person. He's the captain of the Indian cricket team. Everyone know that he's talented because the way he plays the cover drive, it's exquisite, and he's one of the best. And every cricketer will say that he's a naturally talented player. But the point here is, just because he is talented, he's not famous. Just because he is talented, he is not successful. He is talented, no questions about that. But he also there is hard work, because every day he used to get up at 5 a.m. He has his routine. He has a proper diet. He undergoes fitness. So he follows a routine and he puts in hard work day in and day out. And because of the hard work and talent combined, he is successful. These two persons, you all know, like 10, 12 years before, no one knew about them. But today, they are the most successful people in this film industry. But the point here to be noted is, both of them, they were doing their jobs diligently without any excuses. Be it whatever profession, they did their hard work, they did their small things right. These two person, I'm not sure whether many of you will know them or not. The reason why I post these photos, I'll just tell you 3 minutes later. These two people, they are almost similar to us. What we do when we watch a movie, we used to discuss the movie with our friends. Okay, this movie is good, this movie is bad. The same thing these two people did, but they made a video of it and they posted in the YouTube. So the reason why I posted different personalities in different fields is that I want to tell you this: success is not definite; it's relative. I'll tell you an example. If in one of your exams, in one exam you get like one person is getting 70 marks, so he is aiming for he is aiming to get a higher marks in the next exam. So he is preparing for that. He is doing his hard work. So the next exam he scores 80. There's another person who is already getting at the 90 marks, and he is aiming to get a centum or 100 marks. He is putting his hard work, and in the next exam he gets the centum. But the point here is, both the students or both the persons, they have achieved their goal. Both can be termed as successful. But thing is, we cannot compare success of one person to the other. I told you a previous episode of myself. See, many people call it as luck. Many people call it as hard work. Irrespective of whether it's hard work or luck, the goal was achieved. I have showed you the personalities, so many personalities, and you can name it any profession. You can have your own role models, be it like he may be a scientist, he may be an actor, he may be a sports person, he may be an artist, he may be a music composer, whomever. Take it anyone. The ultimate thing is, no one achieves success overnight. Success is always a process. So that's why my topic was the process and the goal. See, irrespective of the goal is achieved or not, my utmost request is, make sure the process is right. By process, I mean the small things which we do in order to achieve our goal. For example, again, the same school example. So if you're aiming for as a particular rank or particular marks, what you have to do? We have to make sure that you do the small things right. maybe doing a small homework, or be it revising a portion, or revising a question or not, whatever may be, or following your teacher's instructions. The ultimate thing is we have to do these small things right, because over a period of time, these small things ultimately will end up in reaching the better goal. So I always said that irrespective of the role models which you have, be it your father, be it your teacher, be it your relative, whomever, do not see the end result. Do not see what they have achieved. Please look into the process which you have undergone to achieve that success, because that's the way forward. Because today this pandemic is an unprecedented situation. No one would ever thought that this pandemic would come and it will change our lives completely. Definitely 1 year before, no one would ever thought, because every one of you would have their special plans for a future. Maybe in the next year we have to achieve this much change, we have to undergo this much coaching, whatever it may be. But everything became a complete standstill because of this COVID pandemic. But my request will be that do not worry about what's happening, or do not worry about the end result. Do not worry about the future at all. You just concentrate on the little things you do regularly, because those things over a long period of time, it will have an impact. Okay. See, I have been invited as a chief guest. I'm not sure whether I'm eligible for that. But if you consider me as an example, or if you're going to consider anyone as an example, I will say that everyone will have some goal or some target in their life. That target can be achievable or cannot be achievable. That doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, that we must have a satisfied heart. We must have a satisfaction at a mind level, at the heart level, that okay, we have done our part. We have done our hard work. We have done everything what we have planned to do.